for this snowflake, I want to go ahead and flood the entire base. And remember how I told you I like to put a dot in the center to come back to? Yeah, I forgot to do that on this one. But if you do your figure eights, you're going to get close anyway. This snowflake reminds me of a flower. And we're going to do this in 2 steps. You can do this 1,000 different ways, but I'm just playing with these and showing you different ways to get different looks. So I'm going in and I'm doing my trim. You do not have to leave room in between each arm of this snowflake. I like to. It adds just a tiny bit more, I want to say fanciness. That's not the word I'm looking for. Delicacy maybe to the design. Just keep turning. This icing, I haven't decided if I like it better glossy like this or if I like it better once it starts to dry and kind of matte finish it. Some colors I prefer glossy, some colors I think look better once they've started to dry. Okay, so we're gonna play with these little dragees, and I'm gonna stick one at the top of each. There we go. Woo, they're going everywhere. Definitely do these over a tray or a napkin or plate or something. You don't want to lose those. They're very expensive. I like to share them, but they are extremely expensive. So they're just too much fun to not share and include in those kits. Okay, and then I'm going to bring back our pretty sanding sugar, the rose gold. And because it's so fine, we're going to be able to pipe over this really easily. You can do a more complete coverage on this if you want. It'd be beautiful too. I want a little bit of the color underneath to shine through though. So I'm just pinching it on and then tapping it off, and this is what we've got. Then I'm going to come back with my white and lay it on top. So I'm going to go from one dragee, shoot. That's the sugar. That's okay. I'm just going to make them thicker then. One dragee to the next. What happened there is that the icing is not sticking to the sanding sugar, which is exactly what I want, but it didn't leave my bag the way I wanted it to, which caused a little snafu. Okay, and then I'm just coming through here. You can do these with a simple V. The way I'm getting this look is I kind of squeeze a little bit more on before I round out my V. And then come back to the center. Okay, and I'm going to go back and do a V, kind of a rounded V on each of these. whatever you do to one arm of the snowflake, you have to do to the rest. So, and I think it looks good to do this one with 3. It is completely up to you. I like this simple snowflake, white snowflake on top of this really beautiful fancy base. And everything looks frosty. And let's see, we'll stick one right in the middle there. And we've got this gorgeous, see how it's kind of laying on top? Dusty rose gold snowflake. And again, if you want to clean out these in-betweens, you certainly can. I don't see a need on this one. I'm just kind of playing with it. But there you are.